from the burning sun. So 20 million churches, arms waving in the air. And a seething prostitute said she once had a kill.
Howdy, Chris Bushman here. Another stream. Feeling under the weather, but I ain't doing anything else tonight, so might as well stream. But, excuse me. Today, I think we're going to explore a little more of the Odyssey 2, especially given the fact that we had some more titles come in. We got the voice working now. That came in as well. So, a lot of cool things to sort of further explore this console here, and it's going to be simple for someone like me right now. Because boy howdy, I'm tired. Excuse me. So, I guess let's kind of begin here. So, especially given how the voice is now working, that being a voice synth module for the Odyssey 2, I want to get something that would be very representative of... I don't have Go Sub yet. Not yet. But I wanted to have something that was representative of the time, good, voice-enhanced gameplay. So, nothing like Attack of the Time Lord. Basically plays a lot like Demon Attack. To my understanding, it was a game that was originally a licensed as a game that was licensed for a BBC or at the very least a British television show, and because no one knows it, got sort of relabeled as Attack of the Time Lord. Bing, bang, boom. So let's go ahead and fire her up. Beautiful, wonderful, beautiful. And I think we press 1 here.
Attack and destroy.
Hopefully you can hear the voice synth going on. But yeah, like, it's a simple gallery shooter. The reason why I bring up like a demon attack instead of, say, Galaga and whatnot, which I hear a lot of comparisons to, just because the way the variety of bullets and the sporadic flying of enemies kind of resembles more of what you would have in Demon Attack, though Demon Attack would spawn stuff in. And I think it was the Atari version had boss fights in it.
Attack and destroy.
So yeah, this kind of reminds me more of that than like a Galaga or a Space Invaders. I mean, it's all the same genre at the end of the day, but I think this has 256 levels. Talks about there's like so much variety. Yeah, like this is though grown to be sort of one of my more favorite titles I have in my Odyssey 2 library. Mostly because, you know, it's a nice it's kind of like what I wanted Robot Ron to be, which is a frantic, at least a more frantic kind of shooter experience. I think you get that here. Smithereens is coming in the mail. Go Sub is also coming in the mail, and as well as Go Sub 2. So there are other things coming on the way for sure. Basically what I did was I tested out another game I picked up. I think that might have been Robot Ron from the 2600 Octet. From the 2600 Connection website. After like that all got delivered okay and I was satisfied with the experience, I'm like, alright, time to buy a bunch of homebrew games. There were some I didn't pick up, but the major ones I wanted to pick up I grabbed. Like there was it looks like it was a translated Brazilian game that came with an overlay that's like a reproduction of that. So that seemed pretty cool, especially because more overlays for the Odyssey 2. I'm down for that. And something like Smithereens will be kind of tough too, at least in terms of enjoying overall, because it's a 2-player game, as far as I know. I mean, certainly correct me if I'm wrong, if there is like a CPU opponent one can do, but
Attack and destroy.
But like, yeah, Smithereens is one where love the idea of the game, love the use of voice in the game, everything about it. Just you need one other person. And that can be tough to come by. Oh yeah, is the mic picking up the voice? Certainly let me know. So if not, I can turn it up a little more or move it closer. We gotta have the voice as part of this stream. I haven't worked out like a method of outputting the audio yet. It'd be fairly trivial to do. I mean, there's literally a pin header for the speaker. I could just, you know, jump on that and then put like a 3.5mm jack on it or something, then do that. Or like what I'd probably do is mix it with my recorder. Excellent, hear the voice. Yeah, and Kirk and I have tried a couple things when it was raining before, like where we had our power outage. Because before it was just we were in the basement for storms, and then I was like, check this out, bud. Yeah, it might be something interesting to do. We'll see if he has the patience to play a game. Like, he might. He certainly in the past has been much more about... He wants to be running and climbing on something. So we've definitely leaned into that a lot harder than like just throwing a bunch of video games at them. Like honestly, we watch a lot of TV as it is. I kind of want to reduce that too, not because of like think it's poisoning the mind or anything, but just like I'm just sort of sitting in the house just staring at the screen. Like there's some good educational stuff, and I watch it with the kids, but we get so much more enjoyment like doing activities outside, like going on trips, visiting places, going on hikes. We got a bunch of outdoor equipment we just haven't touched yet, just being worn out. Parents mostly to set it up. Like there's a soccer net Grandma Bushman sent us, and I think that'd be something Kirk would love to do. Just have to find the right spot to set it up, because also we're like on a hill where stuff can fall in the woods. So there's a little bit of give and take there, but I think that'd be something he'd really enjoy, just to, you know, kick as hard as you can, Kirk, get in there, sort of thing. But we'll see. Defeat is at hand. Dang. But besides that, like a very interesting thing I saw in one of the Odyssey magazines was they had a picture of it in one of the auctions. Is basically a little little meta game to go around your Odyssey 2. Basically, it's like a little board game, and then depending on the space you roll on, they have different challenges with different titles on the Odyssey 2. So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. That's a interesting way of, you know, you have a little party of folks here. You got a slew of titles. You may not want to just slam through titles and go for high scores, but do little challenges related to the games. It's not quite like the bidding thing you see with was it Arcade Mania? So you don't like bid, but it's more of like, do this blindfolded, get this score in this many seconds, try to score as much as you can, and then someone else challenges you too, you know. Maybe more of like a Nick Arcade-esque thing, if anything. Seize the planet. You evil Time Lord. You'll never win. I will destroy you. I do not believe that you are a patriot. Get away, get away. Got him. Conquer the world? Yeah. I think it'd be, like I wouldn't necessarily do a drinking game, because, like, I'm too old for drinking games, but, you know, something in that realm I think would be a fun way of having a larger crowd digest some really old and primitive games that may not appeal to everyone. Like, it appeals to us, because, you know, it's nice having sort of a simple game to play. Well, there's certainly a lot of folks who, you know, it takes them a little bit to get into it. That's been my experience for sure. Get him! We're gonna destroy you. Oh.
Your planet is doomed.
Dang. Now we gotta build back up. This is a game too I think would benefit from having a difficulty mode, at least a selector based on the numbers you press. As of right now, you press 1 to play the game, or 0 omits the Time Lord, basically. So if you want just to go faster and go and move, or not have the voice stuff. Mine. And like, again, the OG controllers, I mean, they are responsive. They do work. I think they have no business still working the way they do, but they do. So, okay. Here we are.
Attack and destroy.
I did also go ahead and clean the outside of the controllers finally, because I hadn't done that yet. So that was a bit of a trip to the sink for the case. You know, some dish soap and scrubby, and then used a Lysol wipe on the inside of the controllers on the outside. There's like some like powder from, I think, just the stick being used since 1982, hitting plastic, breaking it down a bit, getting powdery and all that. But like, you know, I didn't touch the actual conductive paths or anything because I mean they're working fine. So you know, why touch them?
Defend your world.
Yeah, and that like metagame that the Odyssey magazine has, it reminds me a bit of, there are a number of bowling board games actually that do something similar to where it's basically a metagame around bowling strikes, spares, things like that, and so you get different progression, or did I just shoot right through that? Dang. Things like that. Depending on how you bowl, you can like handicap it for those at different skill levels. It's like, you know, we want to make this fun and dynamic with a game that, like in the case of this, it's the games are, you know, they have a pretty quick turnaround unless you just grind on like this here. And even playing a number of sessions, like, you know, it's not, we're not playing a long time here, you know what I mean?
You're a worthy opponent.
At me, or
The earth will be mine.
it will not be yours. I don't like you anymore. So let's attack the time, Lord. Good game. Solid game. Oh, yeah. I'll do the rope here. It's getting warm, dude. Having a fever sucks. Here we are. So next, we have a non-voice enhanced game. This is one of the older titles, looks like from 78. It is Cosmic Conflict. Ooh la la. It's like having the arcade in the home. Cosmic Conflict, you have a certain timer to destroy 15 ships. The quicker you destroy the ships, the bigger the score you have because the timer runs down. Timer's your score. You lose points based on bullets you fire, damage you take, and time you take. And that's pretty much it. Now you press 1. And it's the other joystick. It's interesting too. We have to keep the bullets tracking because there's no delay in how they run. It's just they follow the cursor. Bang. Got him. Got hit. Got him. Got him. Bang. Bam. That's it. That's from Star Command. Enemy retreating. Good shooting. Bang, bang. That's it. That's Cosmic Conflict. We have completed Cosmic Conflict. Put it on the board. So yeah, not a big game. Then we have one of your favorites, UFO. Oh. Oh. Yeah. UFO's hard. That was my one hit. That's it. Oh. Got him. I think I got him. This is tough. That's the game for sure, is the controls. On top of that, the idea that if they hit your force field, they also die, and you don't necessarily die from it. Oh. Get away from me, alien ship. Please hit him. Aww. Oh, this is tough. This is definitely a game where I would get more out of it once I practice a bit, because, yeah, the controls are just bonkers. And I do think there's a strategy around using your force shield to sort of hit enemies too. Like, it's not just about shooting them. You know what I mean? Pick and choose, pick and choose. I missed my opportunity there. Oh, there I got one. There's like some combo stuff going on too. Like, this is a surprisingly little complex game. Oh, and like my speed's affected too when my shield gets hit. Or at least when I start moving. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh. That's my score. That was a very hard-earned score, too. Yeah, we just use a shield in this house. Ah. I was like, I'm gonna beat you up. Nope, I did not beat him up. I just want to melee you. I want to melee the big ship. Let them know I mean business. There is business that I am meaning. Let me tell you about it. Damn. Damn. Bam. Oh no, you got your hand trapped by an Aggie Waggy. Oh no. What's the Papa Bear to do? Guess we're just stuck here forever. Bam. So when you've played this, Sam, how did you usually approach this game? I feel like the use of a force shield as like a melee option is kind of the way to go. Especially when you start getting the combos there of enemies destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Jesus! Well, you wanted to mess me up. That's no doubt. Why'd I go towards him? That's UFO. I mean, we know UFO, love UFO. It's a curious game that, again, I'm a firm believer in the use of bullets in it is secondary. Yeah, and the aiming to me ends up becoming more of a use of opportunity than really setting up shots. Like, it takes so much time to really rotate stuff at times. It's more of paying attention to where the cursor is at. If there's an opportunity to shoot, cool, but otherwise, I'm just shield bashing, man. That's the way to do it. Ugh. Next up, a fan favorite of everyone's, Computer Golf. Which way this spins, yeah. Okay. So we play golf. And if you ever played Atari Golf, that's basically what's going on here. That's always kind of cute, though. He's like, I hit the freaking... Oh, I thought that was... Bang. What's par? I don't know. Well, this is what we're doing. Golf. Still not as cringy as Outlaw Golf. The Outlaw Golf did play pretty good. I remember playing the demo quite a bit. I am not Tiger Woods or Phil Mickelson. Get me in there. I mean, is it playable? Yeah. Oh, no, no, that's not what I want to do. All the way around. Oh, yeah. Oh. Freaking golf club. So good. Such a good game. When you realize they perfected the video golf game. Dang it. Oh, did I get on green? Did it count? Oh, it counted. Nice. Yep, that's what I want. I'm just whiffing on the ball. That's good. That's great. Let's do that more. Oh, cool, dude. That should have been easy peasy. Alright. More golf. Woohoo. One plus side to this is the cover art actually shows all the holes, so that's kind of your guide of what holes are what. And that's kind of cool. Let's do the other way around. Yeah. I think it's this way? No. This way? No. This way. I just want it straight. Yeah, it counts. Bam! Hole 5. Here we go. The challenge continues. Basically the NFGL figure here. That's what it feels like. NFGL presents computer golf. E-aw, e-aw. I don't want to do it like that. Oh, okay. So now we know the trade secrets. Understood. That's why. It's no accident. Bang. Oh, short hole here. Bang. Keep your eye on the ball. Oh. Yay. We're gonna finish computer golf, dang gummit. We're gonna celebrate it like, yep, here it is. This is it. Good. Good. Let's do that some more. Oh. Hey, bang. Right on the hole. Let's get it. Hole 8. 2 more holes at Pebble Beach. Let's get it. Let's go. Sorry, didn't you know that I was a golf expert? Let's go. On the green. Let's get it. Let us go off. Yeah. Ugh. Let's go. Let's line it up. Bang. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Should just let it rip. Twice. Squandered it. Bam. 48. So 96. So on 18 holes. Okay. Computer golf. That's it. We have played computer golf. It is a representation of golf. A little bit. It's a bit primitive to play. That's for sure. I think it would take some extra motivation, especially with multiple folks, to really get a whole lot of fun out of computer golf. But hey, glad to play it. Glad to give it a try. I think the box art is certainly more of the appeal for this game than the game itself these days. That's what I'm saying. Not trying to throw hate on the Odyssey 2, but hey. Nah, I ain't about that shade. Now we get to the big boy stuff. We get to Mage 2 and Mage 3. Look, it's homebrew. Oh, and these really cool plastic cases, actually. Which, I don't know if your copy of Mage is in a case like this, but basically it swings up. Like this, and so the manual is right here. And the game sits here. It's pretty well fitting. I would not mind having these cases for all of my Odyssey 2 games. The cardboard stuff is cool. These are very functional cases. But let's try Mage. Might be the other controller here.
Action.
Yep. So what do you do in this? It's similar to Adventure, where you're collecting MacGuffins to get through a big old maze.
Gotcha.
There are 4 spheres, like magical sphere things to get. There are also keys. You'll notice those doors down below. You can get through them with keys. And so you're constantly going through this here maze to try to get all that. And so, you know, I very much assume if you were to figure out the game, replayability might be a bit rough, unless you want to try to go for time, which there are some online achievements you can do by submitting codes once you finish the game. You know, that's pretty cool what the developer did. But, I mean, after that, is there much more to do? Not sure. But this is kind of the game. One hit, you die, you start over. You got 10 minutes to do it. And I've played a little bit of this. Can't say I've played a ton, but
Gotcha.
it definitely feels like a game that, you know, speed running would be kind of interesting with it. There's a yellow key door too. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Maybe the blue key? Oh. Let's try it. At least so far, they haven't had too many, like, cheap shots as you go from screen to screen, which has been nice.
Gotcha.
Got the blue key. Okay. Keep on going over here. I'd be very curious what 2 and 3 look like. And
Gotcha.
all right, got the gold key. Like if they add stuff, if they, you know, how far can you expand in Odyssey 2 homebrew, basically? You know, are there secrets? You know, hidden walls, things like that. As of right now, this isn't a game that has, like, uses of magic or anything. Okay. Let's see where else we can go.
Gotcha.
All right. Oh! Ooh, I slipped on my controller. That was not good. Okay. I'm not sure what those are.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's where I return the doodads. I made it! Yay! I made it. Whoa. Time to see if I can register this high score. Shall we? Alright, so revivalstudios.com/highscores is what we go to. Hopefully they're still up. They may not be. We're going to find out. No, that's some SQL errors there. I don't think that's up anymore. Well, we can have the good feeling that we beat it. Yeah. But hey, that's Mage 1. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. This is my NFGL training. It's time to oops beat all games. Oh. Don't pull the game out while the system's on. Well, that was Mage 1. Now time for Mage 2. Which also, these are enhanced with high-resolution backgrounds on the Video Pack Plus systems. Which, it'd be kind of cool to see what the Video Pack Plus is like with some of these games that get enhancements. Alright. What is Mage 2 all about? We've seen 1, now what is 2? Upon combining the crystals at the end of the first game, Wizzy unleashed his father's spell and opened a portal to the Dark World. Luckily, Wizzy excuse me, can travel between two worlds with the use of mirrors. It's up to you to find the way back to the mirrors and merge the two worlds. Navigate through the world with the right joystick. The goal is to find your way back to the portal room and save reality from being torn apart. Make sure you complete your mission before the timer runs out. There is... Well, someone used some whiteout on the top of this for some reason. Don't know what they were whiting out. Maybe a mistake in the manual. That's high score. Online awards. So, are we just navigating the maze at this point? Through mirrors? Let's find out. Boop, boop. Skidoosh. Oh. I mean, the use of the voice is kind of worth the price of admission for sure, methinks. You know what I mean? In the dark world. I'm a mage in the dark world. Oh. Mage, I get it. Oh. Amazing mage. What's over here? Nothing. Nothing worth my time. Hopefully the next portal will be the next leap will be the leap home. That's the hope. Okay. I don't recall if I've been through over here yet. I don't think I have. Boop. Welcome to the dark world. Trying to go to the left there. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Did that wrong. Okay. Whoop. I mean, that's just not going to go anywhere there. Whoop. Bah. Bah. Tell me where the final leap is. All I want is the leap home. That's a dead end. Got it. Wow. That looks like a portal. Should I go after that one? Maybe. That looks like something I should go after. Not my portal. That's not my portal. Okay. Oh. Oh. Did we do it? We did it. Time to beat all the games. Almost in 5 minutes. Hey! What a beautiful reunion. We did it. Huh? Oh. And then finally, Mage 3, the final journey. Let's see what this is all about. Ugh. Gotcha! I thought there was too, but I don't know. Introduction. After being trapped between two worlds, Wizzy is back for his final journey. Explore a large world full of enemies and find keys that will allow you to progress to the next area. Find your father before the timer runs out, and it's too late. We got a large world with over 60 screens, son. Treasure rooms. Digitized speech. Navigate Wizzy through the world using the right joystick. Your goal is to find your way through the large world, find your father before the timer runs out. There would have been online uploading. Finish the game in less than 10 minutes. Whoa, that's a gold. Besides your high score matching, you'll be able to update earned rewards online. Alright. I guess we're finishing the fight. Let's do it.
Action.
Alright. Yeah, there are enemies now. Villains. And then death. Oh, Agnes is getting belly rubs. Yay. Let's just start by going up. This is a 30-minute timer. Holy cow. There must be a lot of screens. Goodness gracious. Lots of exploring. Woo, 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 woo. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. Over. I think I'm starting to hit that tired stride. I may have to call it here. So, in short, that's where the Odyssey 2 collection is, beyond the board games, which that'll be a separate effort at a different time. Get some, like a camera on the board and stuff, and at the very least, I think Quest for the Ring has a one-player variant. I don't think the other two do, but we can always try it. But yeah, that's Mage, for sure. I think certainly fun. Yeah, I'll try to feel better here. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But we did play some games, so more Odyssey 2. Yay, and the voice sounds great. Works real good. And it's good for another 30 years, because like that was stamped in 1982. Oh, yeah, it's old. 82, that's going to be 40 years. This is a 40-year-old electronic piece. It works. Works good. It lasts a while. So, anyway, thanks for joining the stream. We'll maybe get some sleep or something, but at the very least, yay Odyssey 2. There needs to be some Odyssey 2 party play at some point. The multiplayer is, it's a kind of good, basic multiplayer stuff. Lots of easy competition. So, anyway, have a good night. Thanks again. Play games. Sayonara.